Some sprint toward medals. Others sprint toward love. Today we're counting down 10 sprinting couples and how they met, and number 1 will shock you. From romantic proposals to quiet power duos, let's jump right in. Starting off at number 10, Queen Harrison and Will Clay. Queen Harrison and Will Clay met in 2011 at a professional track and field meet in Stockholm, Sweden. Their mutual friend, Olympic gold medalist Angelo Taylor, invited Clay to dinner at TGI Fridays, and Harrison joined them in the lobby. Initially unsure if he was a third wheel, Clay hit it off with Harrison, sparking a friendship that soon blossomed into a relationship after months of long phone conversations. Their bond deepened, leading to Clay's iconic proposal to Harrison in the stands after winning a silver medal in the triple jump at the 2016 Rio Olympics, and they married in October 2018. Queen Harrison was already an Olympic hurdler. Will Clay a triple jump sensation. They met through the track and field circuit, but it was at the 2016 Olympics that everything changed. Right after winning silver, Will got down on one knee and proposed to Queen in the stands. A golden leap in more ways than one. Moving on to number 9, Gabby Thomas and Max Spencer. Gabby Thomas and Spencer McMahon met in Austin, Texas, after both had graduated from their respective Ivy League schools, Thomas from Harvard and McMahon from Yale. Their love story began in 2021 when mutual friends suggested they might hit it off. Thomas, impressed by McMahon's Instagram profile, particularly his story highlight featuring pizza reviews, followed him on the platform. McMahon, starstruck by the follow from the Olympic athlete, immediately sent her a direct message jokingly asking, "What did I do to earn a follow?" After several months of social media flirting, they went on their first date in the fall of 2022 at a speakeasy in Austin, where they talked for over 3 hours. Their second date involved pizza, cementing their shared interests. This connection blossomed into a relationship, and by March 2025, McMahon proposed to Thomas during an intimate staycation in Austin. Gabby Thomas, Harvard graduate and Olympic sprinter, found love off the track too. They've kept things mostly private, but their connection is clearly strong, built on intellect, ambition, and quiet support. Coming in at number 8, Charlene Modsley and Michael Breen. Charlene Modsley and Michael Breen met as teenagers, likely around 2017 or 2018, given a throwback Snapchat selfie Modsley shared in a July 2025 Instagram post. Both hailing from County Tipperary, Ireland, Charlene from Newport and Michael from Ballina, their shared roots and involvement in elite sports likely brought them together. While the exact circumstances of their first meeting aren't publicly detailed, their paths probably crossed through local sports events or community connections, as Tipperary's tight-knit athletic scene often brings young talents together. They didn't start dating until early 2025, and their relationship became public when Modsley posted a photo of them on Instagram after Tipperary's Munster Championship win over Waterford in May 2025, captioned "Tippin' On." The couple's shared passion for sport, she as an Olympic sprinter, he as a Tipperary senior hurler, has since made them a celebrated athletic duo in Ireland. Ireland's sprinting queen Charlene Modsley found romance at home with fellow Irish athlete Michael Breen. Next up, number 7, Andre de Gross and Nia Ali. As a Canadian sprinter and an American hurdler, their paths likely crossed at a professional track and field event or training facility, given their overlapping competitive circles. Sources indicate they began dating in 2017, with their relationship becoming more visible after the birth of their daughter, Yuri, in June 2018. Their mutual participation in high-profile meets, such as the 2016 Rio Olympics where both won medals, de Gross with a silver and 2 bronzes, Ali with a silver in the 100-meter hurdles, suggests they could have connected at such an event or through shared training environments like the Altus facility in Phoenix, where both trained for a period. Their bond grew through mutual support, with Ali's 2019 World Championship gold in the 100-meter hurdles inspiring de Gross's pursuit of Olympic gold in 2021. While the exact moment of their meeting remains private, their relationship as a track power couple has been celebrated, with 2 children together. He's a Canadian sprint star. She's an American hurdle champion. Now at number 6, Shauny Miller-Wibbo and Marcel Wibbo. Shauny Miller-Wibbo and Marcel Wibbo met in the fall of 2012 as freshmen at the University of Georgia in Athens, Georgia, where both were part of the Bulldogs track and field team. The encounter took place during a routine team activity, specifically while they were waiting in line for medical tests required for student athletes. Marcel, an Estonian decathlete, initiated the conversation with a playful remark to Shauny, a Bahamian sprinter, saying, "Oh, so you're the girl who has the better PB than me," referring to her superior 400-meter personal best. Shauny's 400-meter time was already in the low 50 seconds, while Marcel's, as a multi-event athlete, was slower. Shauny, initially confused, assumed he was a 400-meter specialist, but they quickly clarified he competed in the decathlon. This light-hearted exchange broke the ice, sparking a conversation that laid the foundation for their friendship. When Shauny Miller-Wibbo dove across the finish line for Olympic gold, the world took notice. But long before that moment, she met Estonian decathlete Marcel Wibbo at the University of Georgia. It was a classic college romance, with a world-class athletic twist. Let's slide into number 5, Marcel Jacobs and Nicole Daza Jacobs. Marcel Jacobs and Nicole Daza met in the summer of 2018 at a nightclub in Milan, Italy, during a night out that marked the beginning of their whirlwind romance. Marcel, born on September 26, 1994 in El Paso, Texas, to an Italian mother and American father, was already establishing himself as a rising star in Italian athletics, competing as a sprinter and long jumper. Nicole, born in 1995 in Manta, Ecuador and raised in Novi Ligure, Italy, was working in the fashion industry, having moved to Italy at a young age with her family. Their meeting was described as an instant connection. Jacobs later called it love at first sight in interviews, noting that he felt an immediate spark when he saw her across the club. The two quickly bonded over their shared experiences as individuals with multicultural backgrounds, Jacobs with his Italian-American heritage and Daza with her Ecuadorian-Italian roots. After their initial encounter, they began dating and their relationship moved swiftly. They tied the knot in 2022, sealing a bond built on loyalty, love and Italian flair. Coming in hot at number 4, Melissa Jefferson and Roland. Melissa Jefferson and Roland Wooden too met in 2021 during their time as student athletes at Coastal Carolina University in Conway, South Carolina. Jefferson, a track and field sprinter, was competing for the university's track team, while Wooden was a defensive lineman for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers football team. Their shared experiences as athletes at the same institution likely brought them together, possibly through shared training facilities, team events, or mutual acquaintances within the university's athletic community. Their relationship began to take shape in 2021, with their first public photo together appearing on Jefferson's Instagram in May 2022, captioned, "Just the two of us," from a gala they attended together. By October 2023, Wooden proposed to Jefferson during a romantic beach picnic, and they married on March 2, 2025, in Winter Park, Florida, in a ceremony attended by 250 guests, including notable athletes like Sha'Carri Richardson and Twanisha T.T. Terry. Melissa Jefferson is one of America's rising sprint stars. Her partner, Roland, isn't in the spotlight much, but he's always behind the scenes supporting her journey. Their relationship may be low-key, but it's clearly rooted in trust and shared ambition. Down to number 3, Akani Simbine and Theresa Webb. Akani Simbine and Theresa Webb met in 2016 when Simbine paid a courtesy visit to her parents, though the specific circumstances of this visit are not detailed in public sources. This initial meeting sparked a connection that grew steadily over the years. Their relationship deepened, leading to the birth of their son, Mikai, and a traditional wedding ceremony in January 2024. They later formalized their union with a white-themed wedding on December 7, 2024, at Coin Rock Wine Estate in Stellenbosch, South Africa. Theresa, a YouTuber and social media influencer, has been a steadfast supporter of Simbine's career, notably during his Olympic silver medal win in the 4x100-meter relay at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Together, they launched the Akani Simbine Foundation in 2022 to support township youth through sports, education, and mental health initiatives. Akani Simbine, South Africa's 100-meter star, keeps things under wraps, but longtime girlfriend Theresa Webb has been a constant in his life. Moving next to number 2, Tara Davis and Hunter Woodhall. Tara Davis Woodhall and Hunter Woodhall met in February 2017 at the Simplot Games, an indoor high school track meet in Pocatello, Idaho, during their senior year. Tara, a long jumper and hurdler from Agora Hills, California, and Hunter, a Paralympic sprinter from Syracuse, Utah, were both 17. Their initial encounter was a classic meet-cute moment. Tara spotted Hunter warming up for his 400-meter race and felt an inexplicable urge to approach him. After he won his race, she walked up and said, "I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to give you a hug," and embraced him, catching Hunter off guard but sparking an instant connection. Hunter, who was born with fibular hemimelia and had both legs amputated below the knee at 11 months, was wearing sweatpants, so Tara didn't initially realize he used carbon fiber blades. Meanwhile, Hunter had seen Tara compete in the hurdles earlier and told his friend, "Damn, that girl is fine. I'm gonna marry that girl." After the meet, Tara made the first move by following Hunter on Twitter and sliding into his DMs after he went on a late-night tweeting spree. Tara Davis and Hunter Woodhall are basically the internet's favorite track couple. They met in college, trained together, and turned their love story into viral content. From TikTok to the wedding aisle, they've shown that authenticity wins, both on the track and in love. And finally, number 1, Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield. Here's the couple that shocked fans everywhere. Noah Lyles and Junelle Bromfield first connected in 2017 through social media when Bramfield, a Jamaican sprinter, slid into Lyles' DMs. At the time, both were emerging track and field athletes. Lyles, an American sprinter specializing in the 100 meters and 200 meters, and Bramfield, a 400 meters and relay specialist. They began chatting online, intrigued by their shared passion for track, but their initial in-person meeting in 2018 didn't spark romance. Lyles described picking Bramfield up from the airport in Miami in his all-white Beamer, but the date, which included a visit to Red Lobster, was dead silent due to Bramfield's nervousness and their lack of chemistry. They decided to remain friends, maintaining occasional contact over the years. Their friendship deepened through shared experiences at track meets, including a brief encounter at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, where they traded pins while both were dating other people. In early 2022, after both became single, Lyles reached out to Bromfield again, messaging her to check if she was available. Rumors had been swirling for months, but when they made it official, the track world was stunned. A cross-nation sprint romance? Yes, please. And there you have it, 10 sprinting couples who prove that love moves just as fast as they do. Which one surprised you most? Drop a comment, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more track and field love stories. Until next time, stay fast, stay focused, and stay in love. See you in the next video.